And Clark is the one that's been perpetrating.
That made me go do this. And I brought him in, and he was talking to me when I walked in.
Do you feel that his actions have been, that what he's been trying to do is not regular? Do you think you've been harassed in any way, or you being tormented, or there's been actions that's been happening against your mother in order to attempt to get rid of you?
Well, what's been happening? Well, I understand it's unnecessary things, you know, little things. But when you have a mother that old, and you got all the children and grands like that, you worry about your family. I'm the only child. I have nowhere to take her to right now. He told me I can't even spend one night in my mother's house. His exact words. And told me also, which my husband can prove this, he told me this last year, I had to be out here when the sun go down. I said, excuse me, sir. I said, it gets dark now like 4 o'clock.
Look at me. Even Miss Green laughing.
I had to be out here when it get dark outside. And now anybody goes to their mother's house, they feel at home. This is the only mother, we're the only closest one. Me and my mother, I'm her only child. Well, I just wish everybody could get off my back and give my mother a little stuff and we could make it on down the Mary Road.
All right. All right. Thank you very much for your video testimony. I'm going to make sure I put this on videotape and get it to the judge. And today's date is October 13, 2005. What time you got, baby?
I ain't trying to be funny, but I know it's a Jewish holiday. That's part of the date. It is now 1:21 p.m.
All right. Okay.
Oh, and my name is Phronie Green. I went back to my maiden name. My phone number is 347-512-9821. Get in touch with me anytime. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
All right. Thank you very much. I think we got all this. I'm just hoping to get 2 more people on here, which is Ms. Barlow and Cynthia Hill, because she's running for Tenant Association president. Yo, Clark came over there to serve me with eviction papers for me to get out, and he told me, "You done, boy, you done."
Well, this makes me laugh. I didn't know he was going down, but I guess, you know, he got to ride down 1 flight of steps just to get to his car in the basement.
Right.
I said, excuse me, what are you? Because I always call you.
Because, you know, I was telling you not to, you know, not to let him.
11K. I said, what is he talking about? I don't know. You know, he's crazy. I said, yeah. I'm okay.
I think that establishes slandering my name. I'm not crazy. And anybody that I'm trying to help, they try to slander my name, say I'm crazy. So the same thing. Oh, yeah, they sure did.
The slander they put on me.
Oh, what about when Mitchell falsified the police report when the woman down on the 2nd floor got beat up and tried to have you arrested? Tell them about that one.
I had left and I came back to see my mother, and I had heard about somebody getting robbed or something like that. Evidently, the elevator stopped on the 2nd floor.
Right.
So, like, when the elevator stopped, her door was like, you know, kind of, I could see where the police was sitting on like that.
Uh-huh.
And I spoke.
And Mitchell was there.
And I heard one of the officers doing something like this, like, not now. I'm wondering, I don't know if somebody dead in there, whatever went on. Yeah, it was put out that I robbed the lady. And I did this. I don't know. She got a problem.
And you're talking about Hosea Mitchell?
Yeah, because it was told to me by some of my workers. She said I did it. And everybody was looking at me stupid. I don't know what they're looking at me dumb.
And I've got the piece of paper with the detective's card where I wrote the letter. I didn't even know you then. Where I wrote, and I took you to my apartment and showed you the paper, where I wrote to the detective and told him that there's no way that you robbed that lady and that Mitchell falsified a police report and tried to blame it on you in order to get rid of you to cover up her stealing your mama's money.
I don't know what's going on, but I'll go out there and panhandle and take me some cans and bottles. I have did, and I do it again before I will take some anybody. And if things don't get better around here, I'll be picking up cans and bottles. And I ain't gonna see my mama go hungry now.
No. Look, Whatever I got, you. Why you think I came here checked on your mom?
See, I thank God for my husband having that job. He got 11 other grands. I swear to God, he got to take care of all of them except for 2. And my other daughters. And all like that. But we manage in some kind of way.
Well, I've mentioned this. I've called Douglas Apple, the manager. I've called Tino Hernandez's office, left messages. No one's ever called me back. I've been beating this drum for at least 2 years.
Oh, another thing I want to tell you. Like Mr. Clark told me to get in touch with him. That was... I was supposed to get in touch with him yesterday. But I did not, because I had nothing to say to him.
What did he want?
He said, because Miss Fonte said she had some problem with my mother. Did Miss Fonte get in touch with me? I know Miss
What
Fonte,
problem could they have with your mother that can't?
Because she don't go out the door.
She don't go out, she don't nothing.
You know? Now, I'm not going to say, the other day when she was going out, I was downstairs. The other day I was with her. So I don't know what's going on. But I did not return the call.
So they're trying to get rid of your mama out of here in order to cover this up?
I don't know. But that's where it looked to me. There was no problems before that.
Until the complaints started coming in.
My mother been here. I know I got a child that's, ooh, Jesus. I got a grandson that's 11 years, 12. I know she's been here at least over 13 years or more.
I remember her when she used to be down with in the tenant patrol. And then I didn't see her anymore, and I've been wondering what's happening. And when somebody brought me the copy of that bank statement, I took it to Isaac Perry. That was the same time I asked him to put my name on the lease. He told me, don't worry about it. Leave everything as it was.
I don't know what's going on now. Everybody else is moving in like it's a project. They just passed it.
Well, the Russian people downstairs, they got somebody living with them. The Spanish people, they got all kinds of people living with them.
I'm not going to talk about nobody. No, I'm not going to be racist. But
we're not being racist, but we're talking about how management favors some people against others. Yes or no?
That's true. I'm going to tell you. He was talking on the phone about this and that. And I'm just going to sit her down and tell her this and that and other. When I got my husband, his whole tune changed.
Oh, so when a man came around, he wouldn't. His whole tune changed, like he couldn't scare you no more.
That was one day my husband had all.
Ooh, Glenn Clark.
Scared.
You were scared?
I was actually scared. I'm going to sit her down, I'm going to tell her this and that. And I'm standing back there, told me just sit down. I said,
talking to you like you like trash.
I'm going to get my husband. But you know another thing he told me?
What?
When he went down south by how he went over the slaves was and this and that and other things he had never seen. What nationality do he think he is? You know? But my mother didn't raise me like that because I went to the best of schools, private schools and everything else. That's maybe it's all the same. But as you told me the other day, I think he do have a little problem with that. But I ain't gonna point my finger at nobody unless I'm sure. I know. Go to your collection.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Go to your collection.
That's black love, Judge. This lady needs some justice, Judge. This lady needs some justice, Judge. Please, give us the subpoena, bring everybody to court, and let us get our day in court.